Who here wishes to send their child to a more safe and sociable place? Well, the answer to that will be in today's topic. We teens nowadays go through many stuff or issues. Whether we're talking about school, home, mentality, physically, and anything you can possibly think about. Why do you think we undergo all those stuff? It is because we are expected to do things we are not capable of. Adults have a huge effect on this. Because we are in an age where we are not adults and nor children. In this age, parents have lost contact with their so-called child. One of the main reasons is because they are separating from each other. And for teenagers, they have lost face-to-face contact with people their age. But I believe there's a solution to fix this, to make a public area customed for teenagers only. Some will agree and some will disagree, but throughout today's session, I will discuss everything you need to know. But before I start with what I came here to share, let's talk about the problem, and then later on I'll be talking about the solution and how exactly it will change many stuff. One of the major discomforts we feel most of the time is that we don't go out or we're not allowed to which I totally respect. But today, your way of thinking might change. The past 10 years, people forgot how to socialize and be themselves. Why? Since everything is on social media now. Talking, texting, meeting new people, making new friends, all have been online. People have lost their personalities due to this. Scientifically proven, this can cause dementia. It is really important to go out for your health, explore new things, feel the bond with your guardian. Even a simple walk around the neighborhood will do. Now let's talk about how when a teen goes out to a public area. They are being surrounded by different categories of ages, and they could possibly be dangerous. And of course, you, as a wise parent, you don't want your child to be near someone who could possibly harm them. And for the teenager, they will feel as if they don't fit in or unsafe. But in a scenario where we have the exact opposite, it is different. Now, I believe you'd have a different concept of it now. Here we have, my solution is to build a hub for teens. This hub will include many of things, starting off with the entertainment or education or leisure side. In the library, we can consider it as the quiet area, where teens can communicate, help one another, read books, and study. Similar to the library is also the discussion room, where we can work on group projects and plan upcoming events. This is the educational side of this place. Let's move on to the entertainment side. The coffee shop is where we can have a little hangout with our friends. There is an indoor and an outdoor seating. Tennis table, hockey table, and squash will also be provided near this coffee shop. It is a small activity one can do, same as the bowling alleys. We will also include a gym, because let me state something. When a teen goes to a gym full of people with different types of ages, They will feel as if they're being looked at in a way. But if they go to one that has people their age, they will feel as if they understand each other. But now, let's move on and talk about how this place will be exactly designed. First things first, let's define the word before we get into more deeper stuff. According to Dictionary Cambridge, it's ages 13 to 19. This place will be teen-friendly, safe, and parent-approved. Even specific kind of music will also be playing during operating hours. It may not sound important, but it actually does have an impact on this place. Even employees will be hired by age. However, this place does not offer non-permissible items, such as hookah, smoking, vaping, alcohol, and maybe drugs. This place will be parent-approved. But how? It will create a strong relationship with the parent, because in this place, you are allowed to come and bond with your child if you want to. You are allowed to come at any time. The outcome to all this will the teenager being able to socialize and have a possibly better mental health. And for the parent, they will have their child's trust. But many will obviously ask how and why. Well, the answer to that is that they will have a strong relationship. Feeling the love and support in times like this by a parent can really help. Now listen, you were once a teenager, so you must know how this feels, the importance of socialization and how you used to socialize. Well, today is different. It's not taking place the right way. It's happening through social media sites instead. You can be the reason to all this, but one would hope you'd have a different concept of it now. For us to shine, we need our loved ones to trust the process and let us find and grow what we are made for. I strongly believe that this place should be done, a public area specialized for teenagers only. Not only will the child benefit, so is the parent. It will be a win-win situation. I did not come up here to talk about starting a business, but in fact, I came here to share my idea. Whereas if we don't start working on this now, one would fear the word social and personality would be gone by the next decade. This is why we should help this be a better environment for teens and the following upcoming ones. Because we are the future. Thank you.